I'm Darren Bob. It happened at a home in the AVOCA area on Deason Road. About 150 dogs were inside as it went up in flames Saturday morning.
Many didn't make it. 5 News reporter KATHRYN GILKER joins us live in studio now. KATHRYN, those that survived are recovering tonight?
149 Chihuahuas were living inside that home just outside of AVOCA. Half of those dogs died in the house fire Saturday morning. A shelter in Rogers is now caring for the surviving 75 dogs. The NWA Humane Society for Animals in Rogers has been caring for the 75 Chihuahuas since Saturday. Director CLAYTON Morgan says the dogs have been wormed, vaccinated, and are getting physical exams and any medication they need. He says they are all in good health other than some skin conditions.
I think a lot of their trauma is just, neglect as far as how do you love 150 puppies or 150 dogs? How do you show each one of them love?
Morgan says situations like this keep shelter workers across the country awake at night.
When we shop for animals, this is where our animals are coming from, and we need to stop and think. And it don't matter if it's a little Chihuahua or the Labradoodle. We need to stop and think where these dogs are coming from.
The AVOCA Fire Department found the dogs inside a home on Deason Road when they responded to a fire on Saturday morning. Assistant Chief ERVIN says when crews arrived, heavy smoke was coming from the house and the homeowners were trying to get dogs out.
We did not know how many dogs they actually had when we arrived on scene. We had Rogers as search and rescue and actually going through the house searching for anybody that was in the house.
Crews used their pet oxygen mask to help some of the rescued dogs. Morgan hopes this story serves as a reminder to people to adopt from shelters instead of shopping.
They were using the dogs to breed, and these dogs end up in being sold, and that's the situation we're in right now. But these dogs, if there wasn't a market for the dogs, they wouldn't have had 150 dogs.
There is no limit to how many dogs you can have in Benton County outside city limits, but the dogs must be on a leash or confined to a yard. Dogs must also be vaccinated for rabies and wear a rabies tag as well as identification to find the owner if that dog gets away. In studio, I'm KATHRYN GILKER, 5 News.
All right, KATHRYN, thanks. The Benton County Fire Marshal is investigating the cause of the fire. He says as of now, the cause of that fire is undetermined. The Sheriff's Office is also investigating.